Greetings. From heart to heart in this moment we speak, I am 𝐂𝐲𝐿. You have destiny and free will, these two always interact, in every lifetime. Only major events in one's life are predestined. Everything else is up to you. At times, though it is rare, even these major events may change based on your actions or the will of your I Am Presence. This brings us to you, the starseeds, the old souls, and whatever term that is used to define this group of people who have chosen this path, who have chosen to incarnate on Earth. Why are you referred to as a starseed, or as an old soul? For one, you come from the stars, so does everyone else. However, you have traveled the universe a whole lot more than most people on Earth. You are an old soul, in terms of experience. You became an individualized soul millions of years before most people on Earth. The plan was laid out, the universe knew what had to change, and the place was chosen where all this would unfold. So an invitation was sent out, an echo heard in the stars. Who was willing to leave everything behind, including all memory of one's previous lessons, one's mastery, infinite joy, and descend upon the earth? This is when millions and millions of souls volunteered for this mission, and you, the old soul, were one of the millions. However, volunteering was not enough. It was not entirely up to you if you get to take part in this or not. You had to be chosen by the higher councils, for this was a great endeavor, not for the faint-hearted as the saying goes. In simple terms, we can say you have done it all, and this is why you were chosen. You are not here just for any reason. You are on Earth at this time for the greatest purpose. And that is to uplift a world into a higher dimensional reality. Not only to bring light to a world that was seemingly stuck in the abyss, but to permanently lift this world out of darkness into the light. With this act and mission, lift up the entire galaxy and beyond to a higher reality. For we have stated times before, what occurs on Earth will impact the galaxy and beyond. Here you are now, yes, we can say nearing the completion of the mission. We know you will say, but it doesn't feel like I did anything to change anything. And we say your presence alone has caused this world to change. You have done great works, not only in this lifetime but in many lifetimes here on Earth, as well as on your nightly journeys, in what you call the dream state. Also, the way this world is about to change in the next 3 years alone, such enormous change has not occurred in the past 1,000 years or more. Humanity is about to experience 1,000 years of evolution in 3 years' time, 2024, 2025, 2026. Please understand that this is to unfold for those who have chosen to uplift themselves into the 5th dimension. Once again, it is you, the starseeds, who will step forward, this time as leaders of the new world. As ambassadors of the Galactic Federation for the new Earth. This is the starseeds' destiny. You cannot escape the next waves of change, which are about to unfold on Earth, for not only does your soul seek to be of service, but also you chose and were chosen to accomplish what at one point was deemed impossible by a few in the galactic community, and now they observe in awe. We want to clarify one more thing. This journey, this shift, is not decades away, as some in the spiritual community have been saying. We do not speak of this occurring in the 2030s, 2040s, or 2050s. The first and major wave of ascension, with the largest number of souls, will take place between the years of 2025 and 2027, latest. There are many timelines being dissolved, some merging, while others growing further apart. With major portals being activated, this is already seeing Earth and the Ascending Collective at the doorstep of the 5th dimension. This is where you stand now. Continue shining. For the grand moment quickly approaches. All the light to you. It is the one. There are subjects to discuss as your world dissolves in front of your eyes. It is advised that we speak for a bit. Okay, let's begin. You approach the singularity. So, would you be a little more specific? As in, what sort of timing does approach signify? And what will the singularity feel and look like for us? This is a vast subject that encompasses many components. Precise 3D timing cannot be given. You have heard the term event-driven. This is the case now. As inevitable events proceed on your current timeline, others move into place and occur. Much of the timing for these is determined by your response to them. There are many factors, and each one contributes to the timing of things. Your frequency shifts also. The rate for this increase is not necessarily a constant, and therefore cannot be predicted. In other words, events occur when they will, and the frequency range determines how rapidly those events affect the timeline. Frequency has an effect on the people's response, and also how quickly information is disseminated and processed. It all matters. What can be said here is that the current timeline is neither shocking, nor is it unexpected. That indicates that the process is occurring pretty much how it was expected to occur. Hence, the reason for today's subject. The singularity approaches. It is time to consider the possibilities. Okay, what are we looking at then? You will experience a 0 point moment of pure potential. Once you traverse through that moment, you will have accessed pure potential. After that moment, your world changes. It is important to realize that all of you are creating your current life. You do this according to your own expectations, beliefs, and intentions. Each of you will thus contribute to your 0 point moment. It will have a singular attribute, in every case pure potential. Yet from there, you will go just as far as you expect, believe, and intend to go. You will define your new world. You will define it in concert with the whole. Those of you who are riding these incoming energies easily and/or gladly, woohoo, will be delirious with joy and power. It will be energizing. Yet, not all of you will comprehend what is occurring. It is at this moment when your composure and light will be so very much needed. It is the moment when you'll sense an energetic opportunity and a pulse. You'll know then why you are here. You will recognize it. It will be like the starting sound before a race. It will initiate movement for you, while for those who are not here for the same reasons, it will stop them in their tracks. This is how you'll know who needs help. Each of you is perfectly placed for the approaching singularity. That is all. Thank you. Channel Sophia Love.